What is up, guys? It is your boy Bulldog Gamer, and welcome to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. This is a game I've really been into lately, and you might ask yourself, hey, where's Pokemon at? I don't know, I haven't been in the mood to play Pokemon at all. We're gonna go with one of my more famous, well, not famous, favorite characters. Uh, we'll do we'll do a Judas run or a Cain run here. But Pokemon, I've just kind of put it on the back burner. I had some tough stuff I went through this summer with my family, and that's kind of what caused me to stop uploading. And then went to school, and I was really busy. Is my start button jammed? No. Okay. So if you haven't ever played The Binding of Isaac, it's a random generator top down shooter RPG hybrid thing. It's really cool. I've only been playing for like a week or two. I put a lot of time into the game, and I wanted to share it with you guys. I've just been really into it, and it's been tons of fun. And for any of you that haven't ever played before, I kind of hope to make this an introductory experience for you. If you guys have played before and are maybe better than I am, have some sort of expertise at this. As you can tell, I'm not the best. I would love to learn from you guys, so I kind of learned the game well enough that I can play it without looking really bad and making some more experienced players like cry from how bad I am. But I also wanted to stay relatively inexperienced enough to uh, learn from those more experienced people and have this be a learning and growing experience between you guys. But most of all, I want to hear what you guys want more of. Dead Space, Pokemon, more of this, more other stuff, more just games I'm into. Um, I have been planning to play Sonic Boom for a long time, but I had a huge deal with my well, I ordered a capture card, and it was all good and well. It went well. I ordered it, but I ended up getting the wrong thing. So I called Newegg, the people I bought it from. I was like, hey, you sent me the wrong thing. They were really nice about it, and they were like, oh yeah, we'll provide a shipping label and send it back to us, and you'll be able to we'll get you the best friend. I haven't ever used this item before, so I'm not really sure what it does. If anybody knows exactly what it does, I'm sure I'll figure out eventually. But go ahead and post down in the comments. But back to my story with my Newegg experience. So they were like, hey, we will provide a shipping label, yada yada yada, all that. It's good. Oh wow, that explodes. That explodes a lot. Um, we'll provide a shipping label, all good. And I was like, okay, cool. I get the shipping label, and I can't get it to print. And turns out I couldn't get anything to print at school for a while, and it was just a whole bad thing. So it's been like a month, and I haven't been able to get that shipping label to print. I will be able to soon. It's expired now, so I'll have to call back to get a new one. I'll take a Tears upgrade. Nothing bad. I think Tears is basically a rate of fire upgrade, so nothing too special. But we have a key to go to the next floor, which is a good thing. We have some money. I would like some bombs because there are tinted rocks. Those are other colored rocks. As you can see, the one I'm circling here looks a bit different, and it's got that little X on it. That's how you know it's a tinted rock. It's got something called a spirit heart inside of it most of the time. And what a spirit heart is, it's a heart that you get, but you can't replenish it. So the red hearts you can replenish and heal up, all that good stuff, and I just took even more damage. Oh, puberty. I don't know what this does, but it gives me weird hair, but it might lower a stat or something. but the spirit hearts, yeah, non-replenishable health. It's always good to have luck up. That's always good, even though Cain has the luck foot, which is an upgrade to luck, and he starts with that dead bird. I'll take it, but it's not very good. Once you get hit, it like goes out and attacks people for you. But there's a I mean, I'll take it, but I would much rather have pretty much any other item, except for like, I don't know, butt penny, which, by the way, is hilarious. If I ever get it, I will show you guys. Ooh, a golden key. This means that we don't have to spend keys on any part of the floor later on in the run. Or we don't have to spend keys at any point on this floor anymore. Troll bomb. Let that explode. I want my best friend going in, so I'll go exploring. I can open this up. Maybe it's a library. Spirit heart, I will buy it just because I don't think there's going to be anything else worth buying. If you guys want, I can start a brand new file on this. Oh, super gluttony. I've never actually faced super gluttony before, but I'm guessing it's just like regular gluttony, but just with a bigger face and, you know, maybe a little more threatening. We've got spirit hearts there, or regular hearts there. What was it? Oh yeah, I could start a new file over. I've made some decent progress in this one. I have like all the characters unlocked, that one. But if you want, I can do a on video file if you guys want this series to continue and go through all the unlocks and whatnot with you guys. So, Dingle, not the toughest boss in the world. Once he makes a face, you know to move, and you just move in a circle around him, and that tends to be the easiest way I've found, because if you move in a circle, he can't really hit you with his charges. You don't want to get caught up against a wall, because then you'll pretty much die. We're gonna get the box here. This gives you a bunch of stuff, so we'll take the heart, the bomb, all of this. Puberty, not good. Tarot card, strength, that we can use later on in the run. But let's go down to our curse room. What is a curse room, you ask? It's a room that you have to take damage going in and out of, but you sometimes get good rewards, sometimes not so good. This was okay. I got 3 spiders, which is damage for me, and I said I wanted to take best friend into the boss fight, and I never used him. Okay. But curse rooms will give you occasionally good stuff. If you have the ability of flight, it doesn't cost you anything to go in. So, with curse rooms, it's all about strategic play with them. You have to know when you should or should not enter them. Mushrooms. We'll use my best friend here since he explodes. Liberty cap. That's not the best item. I don't know entirely what it does, but I have an idea. If you like get touched, your head gets all big and weird, and it's not fun because it increases your hitbox, and you generally want to be smaller so you get hit less. Alright, this is called a boss trap room right here, and I apologize to any of you who already know this, but this is another room, kind of like the curse room, but if you open the chest, it'll spawn waves of enemies. We're gonna do it right here just because I'm taking really stupid damage. I'm gonna grab Guppy's collar, and I don't know if I want to take 9 lives. 9 lives is really a very good item, but it's early on in the run, which might justify it more, but I don't have any spirit hearts or anything like that. So for now, I will leave it. What a guppy item is if you get 3 guppy items. Guppy's collar was one of them, 9 lives is another, and there's, I think, 3 more possibilities for guppy items. Dead bird doing work here because we got hit. But what 9 lives does, it gives you 9 lives, and then, but it also lowers your red heart count to 1. So I'd like to have a little more stability in my health before I pick that up, which I very much would like to. It's a good item. Oh my gosh. I'm just mucking up this run. Okay, thank you, game. Game was being generous. This is Zodiac signs Capricorn. Capricorn is really good. If I would have known it was Capricorn, I would have waited and gotten 9 lives and then that. But I think before we take 9 lives, we will fight our boss. I don't like this room a whole lot, just because the little dingle things, I like to call them little dingles. I don't know what their actual name is, but the little dingles are kind of hard to dodge because they charge at you, and you don't have much maneuverability in that room. So, puts you in a weird situation. But we haven't gotten any terrible rooms at this point in the run, which is a very, very good thing. Alright, this is a fairly easy boss in general. And my best friend doing work. I should be able to go through it, hopefully without taking any damage. One of the easier bosses in the game, especially later. The only annoying part is he does like to duck underground. Jesus juice. That is not a health upgrade, but what I think I will do is check our shop for a spirit heart if there is one. Actually, alright, we're gonna go see if we can go get money, because one of those is a red heart. Alright, is it? No, that one's soul to red heart converter. Soul heart to red heart converter, which it is a pretty good thing in it of itself if you have a lot of soul hearts, not a lot of red hearts. Or spirit hearts, my bad. Spirit hearts, not a lot of red hearts. And you want some more replenishable health, especially if you're like taking a lot of damage, or if you've got something that lets you replenish red health as an item. But one of the reasons I like Cain, there's a bunch of different characters in this game. One of the reasons I like Cain is because he has a pretty high damage output to start with, and he also starts with luck foot, which generally just gives you good luck. I don't know entirely what the luck stat does, but I guess when you shoot fire and poop, it increases your chances of getting something out of that. I will buy this right here. Fanny pack. Every time I get hit, I will drop a consumable or 2 from now on, but I had to take 9 lives just because we had Guppy's collar as well. Now we have 9 and possibly more lives. Guppy's collar has a 50% chance of bringing you back to life when you die, but with that the lives should be able to carry us until we get a substantial amount of health, or usable amount of health, really. But our Guppy dream is real. Guppy, when you become Guppy, you spawn tons of flies. You have the ability to fly, and you just do a whole lot of damage because of that. And as you can see, we just got killed because those guys are not fun to deal with. And any health upgrade, any spirit heart would be very, very welcome. Oh. The money is so tempting, but I can't. Maybe if we were somehow... Wow. I'm so bad at this game, guys. Just got killed by spikes. What's in our Bosch? We go for it just because there's potential for a guppy item. There is 2 spirit hearts. We're gonna pop our strength card, which temporarily gives us a bonus red heart for the room. We won't have it when we walk out of here. What is this? Amnesia. That's not fun. And strength also increases our damage. So, especially against this guy. I forget his name. It's Spirit Heart. Yes. That the knapsack coming through for us already. Got a key out of it. Got a couple Spirit Hearts. I would say that was well worth it. We have amnesia, so we don't know where anything is. But do we... Oh. I will see if we have justified means to go into the cursed room after we get to our boss. Oh my god, there are so many spiders! Why? I hate rooms with lots of spiders, but luckily as Cain, we're doing enough damage thanks to that Capricorn that we can fight them off. I am getting a little bit of lag. Frame rate drops here just because of my computer running so much software at once and it not being the absolute most powerful machine in the world. This is teleporter. We can take advantage of this. This will teleport us randomly out of a room. It's generally not a very good item, but we can go into our curse room, only lose half a spirit heart, and get out of there for free. And I thought there might be a troll bomb. You have to bomb these chests open. I'm not... Tammy's head. I would love to take Tammy's head, but we're just not in the situation to do so. Well, because we didn't want to take the damage from the curse room door. Tammy's head, it is good. It has a lot of potential synergies with other items. But we don't have... Oh my gosh. All right. I know it's kind of a bad time to use it, but we need to... I hate rooms with limited mobility. They're the bane of my existence. Alright. I think we can justify visiting our shop at this point. Maybe get a spirit heart. Yeah. Or do I go... Our pills haven't been very good. And a spirit heart is much more valuable to us at this point. So we will just donate the rest. The donation machine unlocks better shops as you upgrade it more. Oh, and I didn't tell you guys what Tammy's head does. Is it? It's a activatable item like our best friend here, except it just causes a ring of tears to fly out from all the way around us, like that, like the spider just did there. And it will do damage based on our damage and what item, and like how they look will be very similar to our tiers. Tiers up, I'll take it. Rusted key, feels lucky. I don't know what the trinkets do too much, but I'm just gonna go with this one for now, because I do know it's a fairly solid trinket just from watching other people play this game. Alright, yep, thought as much. Our boss room is here. We are doing solid damage. I'm not gonna complain about the damage. The Guppy Dream is real, so we could Mega Fatty. I don't know how that was. Mega Fatty is really, really tanky. So we're gonna. Gosh dang. Dead Bird is doing work. I almost like that we took damage. As long as we don't take red heart damage, we have a chance for a deal with the devil. What a deal with the devil is you can sacrifice some of your red hearts in order to get items. And we got one here. I believe that's an HP upgrade. So I'm going to go into the deal with the devil. Ooh, the Guppy Dream could be real. The reason why I didn't take the HP upgrade before going into the deal with the devil room is because if we would have gotten something to trade, like a 3-heart devil deal, we could have died, came back to life, then gotten the health upgrade and been better off. 2 troll bombs. Please just be like Guppy's paw or something, and flies. That's pretty much the worst deal with the devil you can get. It didn't bode very well for us. It's 3 flies, which gives us some damage, but I would have preferred an item, or because it was red chest, some sort of guppy item, which would have helped out a great deal, which almost would have won us the run for sure. And I just want to apologize for the random frame rate drops at times. I am running this entirely off a laptop. I've got 2 screens, got a game going. I have my recording software and, well, 2 different recording softwares going. Just for the Guppy Dream, and the Guppy Dream is not real at this point. 48-hour energy, that means we can use Best Friend, some... These guys kind of are annoying to take out at times, just because they take quite a few hits, and you can only hit them in the back of the head. They just take a while. They're not particularly threatening. Wall Masters, these are hands that drop from the ceiling. There's generally 2 or 3. It's kind of like the guys from The Legend of Zelda. I think Ocarina of Time is the most famous one for that. Speaking of Ocarina of Time, I don't get why people like that game so much. Like, it's well made-ish. Like, everything works well and all of that good stuff. But I don't see the enjoyment in it. It's a personal thing, but I've never really enjoyed a Zelda game, and I think it just may be because it just kind of releases you out into the world with no sense of direction, no idea where you're going, what your task is, and then you're forced to wander around for a long time until you find what it does. And I would be okay with that as an initial starting point to a game, and I would just kind of figure out what you're supposed to do, but the whole game's like it. And until you're in a temple, you're just wandering around looking for directions to anywhere you might go. I do have 9 lives, so if I died here, it wouldn't be the biggest deal ever. Yeah. So, taking advantage of that 9 lives, this is not an easy room in the slightest. These masks are annoying as butts. Dead Bird. because you can't kill the masks, you have to kill the hearts. We're gonna try to see if best friend takes out 2 of them. We'll sit back here and snipe that one. Now there are 3 masks left, 3 hearts left. I'm hoping we can do some. There we go. That is good for us. Wow, my frames are just dropping. I'm going to exit out of Steam here. Give me a second, and then I will close everything else I might have open. Alright, I should be good now. There we are. Alright, what those statue things do, they just have a gravitational pull. These spider things are really annoying because I always do that. I think it's done, and then there's the last little trail. What? You guys all saw that, right? It did not register the tears hitting the spider because he should have been dead. That's why I stood there. Alright, we need some health. Help. We need it all. Mental and physical help. The reason why I blew up the skull is because sometimes it will give you tarot, some kind of card like that, which can be very, very helpful. Like, if we are going to, when we face the boss, we will now have an extra heart in that fight to do so. Nothing there's worth getting. I would like to be better off. We haven't found our item room, have we? Wow, that was just really bad play on my part. There's a reason why this 9 lives is really, really, really helpful. They all went to him, and he did, like, no damage, and this is a very difficult room because you can get cornered very, 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 very easily. Alright. Can't risk that room again. There's no tinted rocks. That really, really upsets me. Tinted rock in here? Anywhere? No. I need a tinted rock. Oh, crap. Well, we just had a secret room opened up for us for free, and we just died. And, well, that was long enough to really warrant a first episode. It kind of sucks that it ended on a poor note like that, with us dying. Maybe the guppies, the 9 lives pickup wasn't the smartest, but you can't pass that up. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I really appreciate the support. I will definitely try and get back to recording more regularly with Isaac episodes, whatever you guys want. If you want me to record Pokemon some more, Dead Space, I'll probably do some League of Legends videos here in the near future, just because I'm obsessed with that game. But thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe as always, and I will see you guys in the next video.